Hi, this is Megan Falcone.
Hi, this is Josh Brenner.
And Seth Brenner.
What's happening? How was your week? What's going on? How are the people in their butts?
Everybody's good. Busy. Lots of things going on. Lots of things to do. Work things.
Your
all the things.
commute is starting to get to you, huh?
Here's the thing.
I'm sorry we didn't warn you about it being difficult to get from Santa Monica to east of downtown.
We did.
At night, going home, I'm home in 17, 18 minutes. It's
Sure.
Thing of beauty.
Right. And then for those 4 o'clock shifts where you're going...
Well, you just got to plan the day, okay?
Yeah.
You just got to make sure to be at the gym. Actually, isn't Equinox downtown I need to look into? I need to... Just give me 1 second to write myself a little note.
Anyways, as Seth has learned that traffic is a problem in Los Angeles, we've decided to take a brief hiatus after today's episode. So if you're listening at home, just enjoy the summer. Get ready for some more laughs in the fall.
If you follow us on our Instagram, on our TikTok, variations on the name Seth and the City podcast, you'll stay up to date. We'll let you know when we're coming back, and we can't wait.
And while we're away, if any of you want to do episodes of the podcast for us, just send them to sethinthecitypodcast@gmail.com, and we'll post them.
Well, do send us your relationship corner stories so we can come into season 3.
Yeah. We'd like to have some corners in our
back pocket.
Our vault.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So have a great summer, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.
Great episode.
We can't. We just sprung this on them.
Yeah, let us know how you're doing with the news about the hiatus. You can email us at sethinthecitypodcast@gmail.com.
What are you guys going to do with your hiatus?
I'm going to focus on my wife this summer.
Poker?
And, huh?
That would have worked if he said his one true love.
Yeah, I just, I don't spend enough just appreciating how lucky I am to have the world's greatest partner who happens to be a great editor and podcast producer.
Wow, that's
Sam
so
Gray.
nice. Wow, it was almost so nice.
I love you, and I love you.
What are you going to do with your summer break?
Well, it's sort of up in the air right now.
Yeah.
Is it? You don't have a concrete plan in place?
As it turns out, I do not.
Huh.
I'm hoping to get to France for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Are you holding out to meet a French woman and fall in love?
No.
No?
No. It would never work.
Because you don't speak French? That was
He's
mean.
okay. That was mean.
That was unnecessarily mean. You've been doing a great job learning French.
Thanks. Points for French?
Un,
Ah.
deux,
That's pretty good.
trois,
Trois.
quatre,
Continue.
cinq,
Well, that's not a word.
siete.
That's
San.
Spanish. That's
San.
blood.
This is all cut, so... So you may travel.
Hopefully traveling and golf. There'll be
Yeah.
a fair bit of golf.
What are your goals with the golf game this summer, Seth?
That's a great question.
Thank you so much.
The ball striking is there.
Sure.
Yeah.
The scoring is just not.
So much like with your dating life, the scoring just seems to not be there.
I can get there. I've got
you
the
can get close to the hole.
I've got
Oh boy.
I've
Sorry.
got oh wow. Can we put an end to this?
This is, I guess I need to interject here to redirect us. I thought one of you might ask me what I was going to do this summer, but neither of you did.
Meg, what are you doing this summer? What are you looking forward to?
Well, I'm going to travel a little.
Okay.
I'm going to read a lot of great romance novels.
Yeah.
But mostly I'm going to just really give Seth space to find the love of his life.
What does that look like?
Do you think we've been too heavily involved in your dating life, and do you need some space?
You're not heavily involved. You're not at all involved in my dating life.
Well, should we get more involved?
I think that's the problem. You're not involved enough.
Should all your first dates actually be double dates with us?
That's such a funny idea. I mean, we could never handle that much time commitment of socially, but that's an incredible idea. If you put on your profile, I'm excited to meet you, but it will be with my brother and his wife. It's kind of great. Because we know that while you're out there by yourself, we could end up with a sister-in-law that, if you're left to your own devices. But if we get a chance to screen,
It's a funny idea.
I think we're onto something, and I think that something is us being more involved in Seth's dating life.
Yeah.
I would love to participate in your dates. We've been hearing about them for so long. I think it's time for us to activate and just be on them.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm in.
Well, this summer break is going to be fun.
Yeah, now it's busy. We just got so busy with
We
the
have so
summer.
many dates. It's time for Relationship Corner.
Boy, that just never gets old. This just gets
That
better.
was kind of a
Too
spooky
creepy.
one.
I didn't like
That was
it.
kind of a spooky.
Did we get follow-up from Baldy?
Nothing.
That's the trouble with a podcast. It really is a one-way street.
But I think that works well for the both of you. All right. Here we go.
Feel free to email us at sethandthecitypodcast@gmail.com.
Please do, so that we can come in rearing and ready to go.
Yeah, we're
Guns
gonna
a-blazing.
need so many corners.
Guns a-blazing, season 3.
All right.
Season of Seth.
I think season 3 is the one that gets it done.
Probably.
Meg?
I hope so, Seth. This is my genuine wish for you, is that you would find a partner who really lights you up and who is...
Someone that lights him up even more than the flat earther, because we haven't seen him that excited about someone.
That's true. That's true.
Any follow-up? You guys in touch?
No, we have
No
not.
text?
Unfortunately, we have
And
not.
she believes in texting. All right.
We're back to
I don't know.
relationship corner.
It's relationship corner.
Okay, this one is a little spicy.
Oh, really?
Okay, I was seeing this guy and he was amazing. Handsome, a musician, so charming, a true 6-footer.
Wow. Okay,
Wow.
easy.
Okay.
Shot.
Anyways,
Fired.
we've been on a few dates and had shared a peck or two, but after our 4th date, things got hot and heavy. How do you feel about a 4th date, hot and heavy?
It just totally depends on the dating situation.
That seems late. Late.
Yeah. We had a serious makeout session on the couch and then some.
Uh-huh.
But mid-makeout, he starts trying to talk to me.
Oh, he's a chatter.
At first, I think maybe he's into talking dirty or something.
Okay.
But then I realize he's trying to guess my bra size.
What?
There's better ways to try to guess that. If
Oh.
I mean, there's a hands-on approach.
Like I'm some game at a fair and he will win a prize if he guesses right. He
What?
is 0% close. The sizes he's guessing are borderline offensive or European.
Wait, is he offensive small or offensive large?
I don't know. I don't know.
This is
What is
fantastic.
happening?
This is finally a relationship corner I can get into here.
So you think he should now, Seth? If you get your hands more involved, you feel like from a grab you could name the bra size.
I'm not saying I could, nor ever would I even dare to do
I
that.
thought we were just going past that, but you're right. You're right to call
We
that
gotta
out.
go back.
You're right to call that out.
I think the hands-on approach is better than the conversational approach.
I thought you were saying that
Take off
you're
the
just,
bra
yeah, look
and
at the
read
label. Although why this is important to him, why he needs this information, I'm not sure.
Maybe there's bragging rights, locker room thing happening here. I don't know.
Bragging rights.
I don't know. She was a 30.
Is that a thing? Yeah.
Not for this
I'd like
guy.
to hear Seth name a bra size.
Real quick, let's see if either of you can name a bra
I know.
size.
I only know one bra size.
34D is the only thing I can, like, that's a bra size. 34C.
Yeah, it's just basically the alphabet.
Yeah.
Well, there's that place where the alphabet begins at D.
So you both only know D's.
No, I the one that I knew was 34C.
There's such a great
Whose
size.
bra size is that?
It's just the only one I've ever heard.
I mean, this is a classic Seinfeld episode right here.
We can't always
can't,
do Seinfeld
yeah.
episodes, Seth.
Of course we can.
Sometimes we have to come up with new stuff.
Okay, well, I'm
Curb?
going back to this. So the writer says, it completely took me out of it.
That's fair.
I basically lied and said I had to get home and have been avoiding him ever since. I guess I could talk to him about how weird it was, but I
No.
honestly don't know where to start.
No, I feel like this
Jane
is
from Washington.
I feel like this is a classic, like once the ick has set in,
You can't get rid of
you're
it.
done.
It's a little like, it's like a sidesteppy to the ick, right? Because it's like super weird.
Pretty weird.
I don't know. Maybe he's got a fetish? I don't
Or
know.
does he think he's like being charming?
Like it's a magic trick.
Oh, he wants to try it on? I don't know. Who knows?
Well, we
Seth,
don't.
you've got weird ideas
Yeah, you-
about him.
You told me I had to go away from Seinfeld. I'm trying to go
Yeah,
away
you're
from
right. I
Seinfeld.
apologize. You're doing
He
great.
went to RuPaul's Drag Race. Maybe he wanted to buy her something.
Oh, there's a fun idea.
Although it's pretty early.
No, that's not. That's
I
not
don't know.
appropriate.
It's 6 months till the holidays. He's just kind of getting things
Get
ready to go.
ready?
Yeah.
And what he's thinking is a brassiere?
I don't know. Maybe he's a Lululemon guy. Maybe.
Help us out, Meg.
Yeah.
Is there anything besides a bra that you need to know someone's bra size for? Like,
Not that I can think. I guess a bathing suit.
that would be a weird gift. I think a swimsuit's a weird... Unless he's like, want to go to Tahiti?
Oh, and he was just gonna surprise her?
I think we're giving this way too much credit.
Pack bags for her, fresh clothes, fresh bikini. Oh,
This
yes.
is,
Now you want to talk about big gestures and romance.
this is definitely a most obvious case is... What's it? Occam's razor?
Occam's razor.
He's a creep.
He's a
And
creep.
he's a weirdo, and we don't need to spend... She doesn't need to spend more time on him, and we don't need to spend more time on it.
Wow.
This has been Relationship Goals.
Any dates this week?
There has been.
Are you happy or are you sad?
I'm everything.
Maybe we're not taking a summer break. Maybe we're taking give Seth a chance to
Cultivate.
elope.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, we don't know for sure why we're taking this break. Are we taking this break because Seth has found love?
I mean, do you want spoilers here? Or do you
No.
want
No spoilies.
Then don't ask me spoiling questions.
You're right.
All right, that's fair.
Sparkometer.
That's fair.
What? Slow down.
You're right.
I know this is our last episode for a little while, but
I'm
let's,
sad.
let's,
I'm
let's,
already sad.
let's stay on point. Let's do our jobs. We are professionals here.
All right, Seth, who'd you meet and how'd you meet him?
I met a girl on Bumble and we went and got coffee.
Oh, man, this is a mess. You know what helps us?
What?
Guests.
Guests help a lot.
Hey, if you're out there and you'd like to be a guest on Seth and the City podcast, go ahead and email us at sethandthecitypodcast@gmail.com.
We will fly you out, whatever we have to.
No, we won't.
I got plenty of miles. They can
Oh.
stay in the guest bedroom.
You know, Seth recently told me that he has over 1 million United miles.
Congratulations.
Way more than 1 million.
What do you do? I don't understand. Why don't you use them? Did you meet someone who could use the miles?
No.
Okay, so you matched
Bumble?
with someone on Bumble.
Match with someone on Bumble.
Okay, more?
Ask me questions. Fire away.
What's her name?
We don't do names.
All right, then share what you want to share.
What's on our profile that you're interested in?
Okay. Go box by box here.
Okay.
Attractive.
Okay.
Cool job.
What is it?
The reason she doesn't need miles, she's a flight attendant on a private airline.
What? I just brought up Miles and she's a flight attendant?
Yeah.
That's weird. Do we know for sure that Seth is ever telling us the truth about anything?
Well, Melody really made me think.
Oh, that
she
was the only time that we've had any kind of fact checking.
Y'all are the worst. I would never lie to y'all. Not to your face.
Okay, so this woman is a private airline flight attendant.
Who is working to become a pilot.
Cool.
Wait, is that a common career trajectory to go from flight attendant to pilot?
Great question. A great utilization of the word trajectory to talk about pilots.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but that's what she's doing.
That's cool.
She's been flying for like 7 years. She's got all the licenses, all the things. She's got like a few hundred more hours to reach the next level of these things.
She wants to fly the little ones or big commercials?
No, she wants to fly
The planes that she already works on.
That's awesome because women do not typically have those jobs, and I would feel safer with a woman at the wheel.
Are you happier now?
I don't think
I'm
it's a
always
wheel.
happy.
It's a
What do you think
stick.
it is? A knob?
It's a
They
stick.
call it the stick.
Okay, so that's what her job is and her
Okay,
aspirations.
we're going down
Now,
the checklist. She's
what
attractive.
else?
She's got a cool job.
Cool job, and going to be even cooler job
Yeah.
down the road.
And a job that aligns well with what you're interested in.
Can you imagine if she could just fly me from place to place?
Yeah.
I mean, who could ask for anything more?
This is actually how he's viewing looking for a partner.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, it'd be great to have someone who just flew me where I wanted to go. That's a wife.
Did you ask her if she was if she's joined the Mile High Club? Your go-to witty banter.
Oh, man. It's been a few weeks since you've really come after me, so it's nice to...
Yeah. Okay, so we're going down the box.
Okay. Smart. Speaks 3 languages.
Ooh,
There it
what are
is.
they?
French, English, Italian.
Oh, cool.
Dad is Italian. Still lives in Italy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
A fool.
I said fool.
Mom is Jewish.
She's
Wow.
checking.
I
all
told you.
those
Hello. She's mostly out of town. Seth's interested. She speaks languages.
Just a cool girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say a fly girl this time.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Thank you very
Really
much.
cute.
No
Thank
points.
you.
And how's the combo?
Not great at first.
Okay.
Little slow.
Is she texting in the air?
No. At first, when we were bumbling, it was gives the location where you are. She was in LA, but it was slow. It wasn't great at first.
Okay, for you, not great is about speed. Is it also about quality of text?
Both. It's not asking questions to me. It's not bantering, not jiving back and forth. It's you want to keep the conversation going. You want to keep going, but then you also don't want to seem like a crazy person and just keep firing text messages and
Yeah.
questions and this, that, and the other. So
That is complicated.
it's tough.
Yeah.
It's not going great, and I'm not optimistic about this one, despite initially being optimistic. We message over the course of a couple of days.
I believe that that's maybe a sign of a great match because they have a fulfilling life. Like they're busy doing stuff. They're not just on the app all the time.
Agree to disagree. I think you're right that if these are slow developing, that's fine. But in Bumble's case, these things disappear so quickly, and there are so many people on the app, so many people firing away at her, so many people firing away at me.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
a
tough.
hair flip. So it's no, I'm not optimistic. All of a sudden, there's a switch,
Okay.
Oh.
and she starts peppering me with questions, and is super into it, and super interactive, and it's
Okay.
a complete 180.
What's your theory?
I think someone else was using her app. I think
Oh,
so,
like
like a
her
friend.
brother and sister-in-law took over, and
Wow.
this is such a the six of us have to get together.
I think she was whatever about it, which a lot of people are, and I think maybe someone else, because the questioning was so much different.
I would have thought, of course, the reverse, that she was like doing something, she was busy, she was taking a class, she was working, she was with friends, and couldn't respond. And then when her time opened up, it was the same person, but she became very.
But she wasn't even asking questions, really. It was
Okay.
like, hey, I was like, hey, how was your weekend? Did you do this, blah, blah? And she was like, it was cool. Yours?
Maybe she was seeing somebody else and it ended.
Maybe she just got back on the app. We don't
Yeah,
know.
okay.
But
Maybe she had gotten a new keyboard on her phone for texting.
Okay.
For example, when I switched from a Samsung to an Apple, I had an incredibly difficult time.
-5.
For you? That's harsh, but okay.
Oh.
Anyway, so this is going a lot better now.
Okay.
A lot better.
But you don't even think it's her, so isn't it weird?
I'm not 100% sure. You asked me what my theory was.
Okay.
It felt it at least felt like it was for sure a different interaction, whatever
Okay.
it was.
Could be drugs. Could be she wasn't on them and then she was on them, or she was on them and then she wasn't on
She
them.
gets drug tested more than I do, so I don't think that's an issue.
Really? Just be a flight attendant?
for her pilot stuff.
Wow, so that's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
just based on where we've been.
Anyway, so texting has improved significantly.
Okay.
Okay.
Went to a FaceTime
Okay.
very quickly, like
Okay.
the next day.
You get
Oh,
excited about it?
Yeah, does it make you more excited because you've had to wait a little bit?
It was sort of a roller coaster because first match and then started messaging a little bit and then they just were terrible messages. So and then now we're moving, so it's just kind of a little bit of a roller coaster.
Wait, with the FaceTime, she looked like
Great.
She looked like she was supposed to.
Definitely her, definitely me. Easy conversation.
Okay.
Incredibly well traveled.
Does
really
she like
neat.
wine? French and Italian.
Big wine drinker, not like I think to the level of some of the people I've gone out with, but certainly
For the best.
Yes, correct. But certainly a wine drinker and just an international person. I mean,
Yeah.
this woman has traveled literally all over the world.
Great.
Yeah.
So are you more excited after the FaceTime?
Way more excited after the
Okay.
FaceTime, definitely.
Okay.
But that's the key. That's what you have to do a phone call or FaceTime. I stand by that wholeheartedly.
Okay.
You just have to.
But sometimes you don't.
I have not done that in like a week. Thank you. We love it. In the hospital. We love this. People come in all the time, and we ask them, all the questions, but we always ask cigarette, drug use, and alcohol use.
Yeah.
And inevitably, someone will say, "No, I quit smoking." How long ago? Yesterday. Happens all the.
That's it. Are they doing a joke?
Nope. This is. I mean, I cannot even begin to tell you how many people have
That's so crazy.
when was your last drink? Oh, no, I quit. How long ago? Last week. She is getting ready to go on a big trip. She's gonna be gone for like a week and a half or something like that.
Okay.
I think we spoke on a Tuesday, and then she was leaving on Saturday. So we made plans to meet up that Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Before she took off.
Is her trip pleasure or
No, this is a flight attendant gig.
okay?
Yeah, so this is a work trip for her.
And how do you feel about that perspective? Like being like she's gonna be gone for chunks of time. Is that nice? Because sort of it matches your lifestyle.
As long as she can fly in places.
Yeah.
Totally fine with it. Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
It's a good setup for you.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
It's
not
very
bad.
travel forward. It gives you plenty of time to yourself and then plenty of time to do things together.
We're hopeful.
No.
She lives in Santa Monica, which is also
Great.
fantastic.
Check, check, check.
Check. She flies in and out of Santa Monica Airport. That's where she does
Wow,
a lot of her.
Seth. Wow.
She doesn't have a plane, but that's on the horizon.
My goodness.
Thank you. So very, very intrigued with the
Okay.
possibility of this going places.
Okay.
So we're meeting on Thursday. We're gonna go to happy hour. Go to the gym that afternoon, and we just bump right into each other. She's
What?
working out at the Santa Monica Equinox
Wait, and you recognize her?
We both recognized each other and did sort of the...
Really?
Oh, wait, that's great. You guys have so much in common.
It was surreal.
What are you supposed to do?
This is a first.
Okay.
You were like, what?
Did you say each other's names? Like, were you both aware enough?
It took a second.
And you remembered her name?
Yes, I remembered her name.
Sometimes he doesn't remember their names.
Who do I not remember names?
What's her name? Season 1. Check it out.
Oh, sure. that's
Which
true.
you, if you're listening, can go and check that out. You can listen to all of the episodes on wherever you get your podcasts over our summer break.
Have a great summer, everyone.
Have a great summer.
Okay.
So it was, hands down, the most awkward interaction I've ever had with anybody that I've met on these
That's
dates.
saying something.
Just because it was so unexpected.
Jim Sparkometer.
Hi.
Oh, yeah? She's her looking good post-workout? Or is she pre-workout?
Mid-workout.
Mid-workout.
I'm walking in.
What machines are we at? What do we buy?
Machines?
Sorry. What free weights are we buying?
Thank
What do you want?
My God. It's like you don't even know me right now.
Well, I didn't know whose
Her.
workout you were by.
She had just finished a class and then was going to do weights afterwards. And then we're like...
So are you doing your weights side by side?
We do. We talk for a few minutes. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, this is... I cannot believe this is happening. What the hell are the odds of this? It was fine, but it was super awkward. And then...
Well, you can't go and do your workout. If she's going over there, you gotta pick a new
tried.
thing.
I do a quick set and then get the hell out of there and go downstairs.
Quick set of just like grabbing the 85s and just...
2 minutes later, she needs one of the machines downstairs.
Wow, look at that.
And then I'm like, okay, just stop following me. This is getting uncomfortable.
Okay, you lean into it.
She laughed a little bit and then...
How much?
It was fine.
Okay.
Okay.
It went well.
It went fine.
It went well as far as that joke goes.
Sure. I did another set and then got the hell out of there again.
Did you think to go and get one of those, fridge towels so you can offer her, like a nice,
something cool.
refreshing towelette?
Oh, that's really fun. That would have been amazing if I had done like a hot heated
Go
towel.
and put, get a
That's
hot
funny.
towel.
That would have been legendary.
That would've been really good.
Maybe I do need you guys on a date. She said, I'm gonna jump in the shower now. Please don't follow me there.
Okay. So she's
that's
part of
kind of
the...
flirty.
Yeah, a little flirty.
Mhm.
I said, I would never would. They've already asked me not to go into the women's locker room.
Borderline
I think I'm gonna say it's fun.
Thank you.
I'm not
Thank you.
sure, but I'm gonna say that it's fun.
Okie dokie.
So she does not say goodbye.
That's
I think
probably
that's the
good.
move.
That's
Sure,
good,
she
yeah.
gets the hell out of there.
Are you like, I wouldn't mind seeing her again?
I'm supposed to see her in about 6 hours.
No, I know, but are you like starting to get a little flutter?
No, I had a great. She really liked the walking into the women's locker room jokes. I really
Oh,
wanted.
you left on a high note. You're good.
I really
You're
did
sitting
not
well.
want. Yeah, I'm running low on material. It's gym time. I'm focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
About 1 hour later, she texted me and said, "That was definitely a first.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to tonight."
Oh,
Great.
phew!
Okay, what
that
a
was
relief.
a sweaty. That
What
was
a
a
relief.
sweaty sweat.
So was I.
Because I did not see it going that way after
Felt
that shower
felt
joke.
nervous. No. You gotta trust him on the shower joke.
Did you?
What was wrong with the shower joke? Is funny. I know funny.
Yeah, you do. Would you say that the chemistry has increased or decreased based on this run-in?
Increased.
And do you believe in fate?
I do.
So are you a little bit like, oh, we were destined to...
That's a bit of a meet cute.
It's very meet cute.
It's a meet
bit
cute.
of a meet cute.
The better news is now, and I texted her back and be like, and I said, the really good news about us running into each other is now we can tell people we met each other at the gym and not on Bumble.
That's sweet.
pretty good.
I like that.
Pretty
I
good.
really like that.
Pretty good.
Because
Yes.
it conveys that you have long-term intentions.
That's right, Meg.
Wow.
Like a transatlantic flight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
But now we're headed to the international date line.
We went to happy hour at our favorite spot,
The Misfit?
the Misfit.
Oh, great
man.
date.
So great.
It's also like literally in the same building as Equinox.
Oh. So weird.
We met 7 feet away.
So funny.
Earlier in the day.
Sparkometer on the
Yeah.
the full dress.
She's
Yeah, give it to us all.
she was sort of casual, which was a little surprising. She was
Yeah.
just wearing like shorts and like a long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
It was fine. I mean, she looked amazing, but it was surprising. It was a little surprising.
Although Misfit's kind of like, it's a bar.
It's a bar.
Yeah.
But it's a high-end-ish bar.
I mean, maybe if she's with all these private flight customers, she's got a different definition of high-end.
This is a thing, too, that I don't know about.
Okay.
But if that long sleeve shirt is like, for example, a designer,
Yeah.
it could be very fancy.
I would have absolutely no
That's what I'm
idea.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Absolutely
she
no
could be
idea.
wearing like,
Her finest studs.
yeah, very fine jorts.
Like, does it change anything for you?
0. Could not care less.
Sparkometer.
Very high.
Okay.
4.3, 4.4.
Okay.
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 You sit down.
We sit down. It's a little weird. We haven't talked about anything other. We had a conversation on FaceTime.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like, are we on our second date? Or
It's weird. It's totally different, and this is I can't even tell you how many of these dates we've been on at this point.
he's saying we already because
I know.
soon we'll
We're
all be
part
going
of
on
it.
them together.
It's very strange, and it's strange for both of us because we have had this weird interaction earlier. Also, there's a weird thing about dating someone at the gym, which if you are a gym rat, is a thing,
Mm-hmm.
and she is a gym rat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I am definitely a gym rat.
Mm-hmm.
This is a unique situation, and neither one of us, I believe, has ever been into
You
it.
think you're both thinking, I gotta protect the gym?
I know I'm thinking I have to protect.
Yeah.
No. It's just weird. I've been going to this gym for a year and a half, and I've never seen her there, I don't think. And then all of a sudden, the day we're meeting up,
I would be like, it's a sign that we're meant to be together. This is so amazing. But you treat it as like it's a scary.
no, I'm very excited about this prospect.
Okay.
But it's just the interaction is different because we've seen each other earlier in the day now.
Are you sure that's it and it's not just like a little bit of an awkward, you guys don't have simpatico yet?
It's impossible to tell. Starts off with just a kind of just generic conversation. Like
Okay.
we kind of just start getting to know each other again. We get
Mhm.
we get a couple drinks, which always helps the cause.
What'd she drink?
We both had martinis,
Oh, cute.
Oh.
which was lovely.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like circling back to the beginning texting conversation, which was tough. She wasn't really asking
Ah.
questions, and she
Mhm.
wasn't nearly as
Maybe
interactive.
she had to working with Amy's dating coach.
Yeah.
Perhaps. So I'm asking all the questions.
Mm.
Tell me about the piloting stuff. Tell me about the courses you've had to take. How many hours? What are you flying? Not that I know
Yeah.
any of what this stuff means, but it's very like quick one word answers. Oh, the Cessna, this, and
Nervous, shy?
maybe.
Okay.
She asking you about you and your
Not-
ER?
no, it's not really
coming the other
not really
direction.
coming up.
Are you wearing the cowboy boots?
I think you know the answer to that question.
How tall is she?
5'5", 5'6".
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We finished our martinis. I don't know. She's just not super into it.
That's your read, is that she's just not feeling it.
She's just not feeling
And
it.
you're more into it than she is.
I am, but
But you're losing the interest because she's not giving you
Correct.
anything to go on.
correct. And, I was-
Mm.
and
But that's weird because it seems like after your gym interaction, she was really interested.
I agree. And then she just totally threw a curveball. She's like, well, let's just get some tequila shots.
She was feeling a little nervous and she wants to
Yeah.
loosen it up.
I'm hoping that's what's happening. here.
Okay.
Okay.
We do a shot of tequila,
Amazing.
and the conversation just turns, and she is animated and back to life.
I love
no,
her.
Meg thinks this is a good thing. I'm worried now.
I don't know what I am here.
Well, with the texting thing, if she's got a little bit of a Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing.
Oh, I'm so sympathetic. Dating it's so stressful.
Yeah, it's very
We've
stressful.
talked about this. If you're not an outgoing person, this is so uncomfortable.
Definitely loosened her up, and then she became animated into it.
Wow.
Anyways, we have a great time. We get some food. It just keeps going. It's not like the greatest date ever, but it's just fun. And it's going places.
Yeah.
For sure, feeling this one.
Okay. Hong Kong is becoming possible. All of a sudden.
Certainly, Hong Kong is in the cards. Now this has become a full date. We've gotten food, we've gotten drinks, we've done all the things, and it's getting time to wrap up.
Okay.
She lives not too far away, so she's getting in an Uber. I'm gonna walk home. Quick pack.
Oh.
Quick pack.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to see this woman again.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't really know how to handle this one exactly.
Could you just ask her, hey, I really like you. Like, when...
No.
Okay.
Just to stop right there.
Okay.
Hey, I really like you. You're really cool.
I really like you. I'd love to see you again, but I know you're going out of town. Could I see you tomorrow, or would it be better to get something on the books for when you get back?
Megan, thank God you found the man of your dreams, because you can't say that.
Why?
Are you?
Then what if she hears you?
Tell me what brilliant plan you came up with.
I straight up asked her if she wanted to join the Mile High Club.
Yeah.
That's a good line. What you said was, this was fun. Let's do it again sometime. And Megan's just saying one step further of like, I really liked hanging out with you. We should do it again sometime.
What was...
I really liked hanging out with you is different than I really like you.
Okay, sorry. Okay. I really liked hanging out with you. I'd love to do it again sometime. How about this day or this day?
I've got one day to play with.
She comes back.
Oh, when she comes... you want me to book out a date 2 weeks in advance?
Yes.
No, he's right. You just have to say,
no.
Let me know when you're back. Would love to hang out again.
I think that's how everything fizzles.
You are correct, but you are so wrong.
All right. Well, tell me what you did.
I said, this was so great. Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah.
If not, I'll see you at the gym.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, that feels a little like...
Get a text from her the next day.
Okay.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
Super bummed I'm peacing out tomorrow.
Oh.
She's opening the door for you to make plans.
Okay,
So
okay.
I said, it was super great. Let's definitely do it again when you get back. Otherwise, it was that night.
Yeah, I agree with this move, but I think like, did you hear Amy was like, I just want a plan.
This is 2 weeks out. I've got plenty of time to work with here. I'm not going on summer break here.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Oh, are we caught up to the present?
Pretty much.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Are you going to pursue this during summer break?
We're just leaving on this?
No, we don't have to.
What?
Her plane crashed. She was killed.
Oh,
No,
God.
Seth!
Wow.
That's awful!
Wow.
She's on the trip right now?
Hold on. Okay, so I text her Saturday morning.
Okay.
She's leaving early.
Yeah.
I said, have a great trip. I haven't heard back yet.
Crickets. Well, she was in airplane mode. Not an issue.
She's also working.
She also
She's
might
traveling-
not have received it, because sometimes those texts don't go through.
Traveling internationally?
Yes.
I have hope, because...
But the hope, yes. But the question is, when do I reach out again?
Well, I think you should reach out with a plan.
Tickets to something. That makes it... Because I
Too
feel like
much of a
that's...
commitment.
I feel like it's a loophole, though. If you're saying 10 days out, I want to take you to dinner, it's just like a little too exact. But if you're like, hey, I happen to have tickets to this thing on this day when you're back, would you want to do that? Would you be down?
Here's the problem. You have to be careful, and you have to wait. You have to wait a little while to see if she responds, and then if she doesn't, then you got to put yourself. Then you got to send another text message and see if you can get the conversation rolling again.
Okay.
And then, but what history have told me with this person is that there is times when she is super non-responsive and so now we are in a very tricky dating situation with someone who I would like to see again, but you can't go full court press here.
I think 2 days after she gets back, text her and be like, I think you're back in town and I've still been thinking about you. Want to hang out?
Yeah, that's a little too much. I like the idea of like something's already in place. So you're like, hey, you back yet? There's a thing happening on Saturday at the thing. You down? You interested?
When do I put that out? You think I should
When she
not
gets
text
back.
you? You think I should not text her for the next 10 days?
Exactly. Okay,
See? Exactly.
Here. I think just because you've made the last communique, and so putting in another one before that is maybe tough, unless it's like something you talked about on your date. You can like send a link.
I was gonna say,
and be like,
take a picture of the gym and be like, or a picture of a tequila shot.
Wait, I hated that, but now I think it's funny if you were like, not the same here without you, and just send a picture of like random
of a tequila
Equinox.
shot? No, not the same without you.
Here's what I think, Seth. You hesitate to do something that's like too aggressive or too weird, and you're a good guy and you're not gonna be too much of any of those
And you
things.
like her.
And you like her. So the worst that can happen is you're honest with her that you'd like to see her again and pursue it longer than maybe you would normally, and she's not into it. The best thing that happens is she's into it.
But the question is now when to reach out.
After hiatus. Have a great summer, everyone.